Welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. So it appears to me that the main problems and issues that people have with Roman Reigns, his mic skills, his wrestling skills, no charisma, can't get the job done. Well, here's the thing about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is indeed a work in progress. He is young. But here is a man that is athletic. Here is a man that is driven. Here is a man that has the look that the WWE is looking for. Now, we all know WWE likes to build strong guys with the abs and the big muscles. Over the years, we've seen this with the Ultimate Warrior, with Hulk Hogan, with The Rock, who is actually bigger nowadays than he was back then, John Cena. We have seen the faces of the WWE be larger than life. That's who the WWE likes to go after. And you know what? Just because they're the face of the WWE doesn't mean that they're the greatest wrestler. Doesn't mean that they have the greatest in-ring persona. But the bottom line at the end of the day is, once again, like I said in the beginning of this video, it is a work in progress for Roman Reigns. It seems as if you don't wrestle like a Daniel Bryan, if you don't have the wherewithal of a Dean Ambrose, if you can't run circles around your opponent like a Seth Rollins, well then it seems like many in the IWC, YWC think Reigns shouldn't be in the picture. Reigns doesn't deserve to be pushed. And we're already hearing much of the IWC, YWC say that Roman Reigns is being shoved down our throats. Are you freaking kidding me? Shoved down your throats? The guy hasn't even gone on a strong singles push yet. This is early on, and you're already saying that you're sick and tired of Roman Reigns. You're sick and tired. This is exactly what happened with John Cena. When John Cena came in, the prototype, you know, he had the little generic tights. Then he became the rapper John Cena. He had that gimmick. He ran with that from 2002 to roughly 2005. When John Cena won the WWE Championship from JBL at WrestleMania, some saw it as a letdown because of how the events transpired and how Cena won the championship in, what, 7 minutes at WrestleMania 21. The fans had already started booing. The fans had already started, looking the other way as concerns John Cena. His first championship reign, his first championship run, and people were already being, negative. They were already booing John Cena. Now, fast forward over 10 years later, WWE looking for a new face. WWE looking for the next top guy. And what do the fans do? They start booing Roman Reigns. Well, you know what? It's not registering. It's not getting by because, thank God, the WWE Universe and the IWC, YWC are two completely different animals. Because when you walk into a WWE arena, yeah, there will be some members of the IWC, YWC in attendance. And you'll say, oh, well, by default, everybody's the IWC, YWC. No, because when Roman Reigns enters the crowd, you'll hear a couple of boos, but nothing like John Cena's boos. John Cena gets a polarizing reaction. I would say that Roman Reigns still gets more of a positive reaction than John Cena does. I would say Roman Reigns gets more of a positive reaction now than when John Cena did when the people started first booing him in 2005. Nobody can give a guy a chance. We see where the WWE is going. We see who they're trying to push. We see who they're trying to regulate down our throats. Listen, it's process of the future. The future is Roman Reigns. The future is not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has already been world champion. Daniel Bryan has already been the main event of WrestleMania. Oh, well, the case could be that Dolph Ziggler or Dean Ambrose deserves to be in the main event of WrestleMania, and I would say that you're right. But once again, they don't have the image of Roman Reigns, and that's what it all comes down to, his image. You know, this is called World Wrestling Entertainment. Roman Reigns, it's not all about just being a great in-ring talent nowadays. Okay, this isn't no longer the Ruthless Aggression era where every other match is off the charts. The face of the company, Hulk Hogan was never the greatest wrestler. I'm not talking about before his WWE days when he did more than 5 moves. Every face of the company never had more than 5 moves. Austin was a brawler. He wasn't the most fanciest wrestler. He was a brawler. Hulk Hogan wasn't the fanciest wrestler. But did you hear the boos? Did you hear the negativity for Hulk Hogan during the 80s and early 90s? No, you didn't. All right, maybe at the end of Hogan's WWF run to a tad, but that was way later on. Nowadays, the fans are too negative. The fans are too naive. The fans jump all over someone's throat. Oh, but once again, if you're not the caliber of a Daniel Bryan, or if you don't have the wrestling prowess of a CM Punk, well, then we don't want you in that position. That's the IWC, YWC thought process. Many people, thank God there's a lot more smarter people in the WWE Universe, including me. Listen, I'm a fan of Daniel Bryan. I support Daniel Bryan. But at no time should Daniel Bryan main event and headline WrestleMania, because it would just be a rewind of what we already seen. And you want to talk about predictability. Oh, Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. Listen, in 98, everyone knew Austin was going to win the Royal Rumble. In 99, everyone knew The Rock was going to win the Royal Rumble. In 2002, everyone knew Triple H was going to win the Royal Rumble. Every year, the WWE really doesn't throw something at you that's unpredictable. You already know going in on the road to WrestleMania who is going to get that slot. No year, when Hogan won the Royal Rumble, the Ultimate Warrior, you all knew going in who was going to win. The only other option that I could come up with is at WrestleMania, it's a triple threat match, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, because that's the only way this is going to get over. There's a lot of people that are under the assumption that Roman Reigns is going to get booed out of the building in Philadelphia. I feel that the fans are going to be split. Oh, well, once again, he lacks the mic skills. Once again, he is young. I'll agree. He's young. Maybe he's too young. But I feel that that Roman Reigns does have all the tools. He does possess credibility. He does possess reliability. And that's what the WWE sees. They don't know if they can trust it in a Daniel Bryan. I am a fan of Roman Reigns. And once again, the death threats are going to continue to this channel just because I'm sticking up, just because I'm defending Roman Reigns. Listen, you can defend the CM Punks, the Daniel Bryans, the Seth Rollins, the Dean Ambroses. I'll support the John Cena's, the Roman Reigns, the money makers, the guys who are durable, the guys that can last, the guys that can maintain. Sure, they may not be the best wrestlers, but it's not all about wrestling nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot more than that. Subscribe.